If you want to stay in this game, you have to keep fighting. You have to keep take wickets. This is a low scoring thriller. I remember the previous thriller Nepal had was against India, and they won that thriller. But that was about 140, 150, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the scorecard of those. I don't think there's a LVW at all because Dev Khanal standing tall, standing in the front of the pitch to mitigate that. There's a run out asking from the wicket keepers because Dev Khanal has walked out of the pitch. So the umpire is asking uh, fielders to go back. Dev Khanal is giving a message. Why are you asking? Because he didn't try to run a single. He was there and he has walked out. And umpires is saying it's my duty to control them. No need to talk. It's unwanted for the batsman to talk to them because Dev Khanal was disappointed for that appeal to mid-on, looking for a quick single, and with that single, Dev Khanal opens his account. The skipper of Nepal, and Nepal 12 for loss of 3 wickets. A lot of rush in the blood there in the middle, appealing for everything. Yes, Bahrain has to play out of their skin to win this game, but they have put the pressure on Nepal by taking early 3 wickets. And all 3 wickets are taken by Anas Ubaid. 7 for 3 wickets in 2 overs. 1 slip. Gully. Backward point. Point. Covers. Mid off. Mid on. Fine leg and a third man. Left it alone. Closer to the white line. Anas against Saudi bowled 8 overs, 2 minutes, 23 for 1. Nazir. Nazir Ahmed he bowled against Saudi 1.3 overs, 7 for 1. Bit wayward, not able to control the swing he is getting. If he is getting too much, he has to bowl little fuller length. Nazir Ahmed so far given 5 runs. He's into the second over. Nepal 13 for 3. So played straight to mid off. No chance of a run. Bit of concentration here, giving some room to batters to play their shots. Not getting to that fourth, fifth stumps. Getting a little wider and no movement as well. No swing from Mohammad Ali. That allows the batter to score freely. Definitely with that couple of shots, momentum has come back to Nepal. Now Nepal on 28 for loss of 3 wickets in the 6th over. They have to nothing to hurry about. Another 60 more runs to score. They have enough and more time. They have 44 overs to do that. Dev KHANAL, the captain, going down the leg, given wide. There was an appeal. I'm not sure what was for that. Or just to deceive the umpire, saying that they got something on the bat. Yeah, there was no way they were near. It was on the leg side. A reaction from the bowler was like he hit the ball. When he went for the flick, ball already crossed him. Muhammad Ali. That's a good shot through the cover region. Will that be stopped near the boundary line? No, it has. It was a good effort by the fielder there. Diving effort. Not clearly able to stop. Went for a good shot through that is in the gap between the extra cover and cover fielder. By the time he dived, it was almost already done. Ball kissed the boundary line. 4 runs, very important 4 runs for Nepal. 33 for loss of 3 wickets. They need another 45 runs. 45 of 44 overs. Dev KHANAL, 9 runs of 13 deliveries. ARJUN KUMAL, 11 of 11. Anas continues from the golden hope end. He is hoping that he can get a couple of more wickets. Watchfully pushed towards the cover region, taken a single. This is what Bahraini batters has to see how the approach from Nepali batters. They lost 3 wickets. They didn't buck down with the pressure. What they did was play smartly. Yes, they defended a couple of deliveries. Afterwards, they didn't try to keep on defending. What they did was to push the ball here and there. When the bowlers present the deliveries to go for the shots, they were not hesitant to go for the shots. It's going down the leg side. There's no hesitance to stretch his arms and show it's a wide. Three into this over number 7. Nepal. I played straight down. A wonderful shot. He realized he went for the shot little early and releasing that bottom hand, just with one hand pushing that ball straight down with the top hand, just placed it straight down using the pace of the bowler. Gone for a boundary. That moves to 39 for loss of 3 wickets. Nepal back in action. Looking towards the fine leg region, taken easy 2 runs. You can see the frustration from the fielders. They're appealing for everything. So two more runs for Nepal. Let's move to 41 for loss of 3 wickets. We are into the over number 7. I know Nepal have a huge following. Wonderful atmosphere in Nepal. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Another boundary. A wonderful boundary there. And Nepal moves to 45 with that shot in end of over number 7. 45 for 3. And not only in Nepal, we have seen just a while ago, just a few seconds ago, there's some couple of Nepali fans around here as well. Usually, in this part of the world, you don't get much supporters coming from the other countries because most of the people are busy with their work life and don't have much traveling fan supporters coming from other countries apart from destinations. But here, it's good for cricket. It's good for cricket for Nepal having a huge support fan base and getting some of couple of fans coming to the ground and support. Here you go. There are some couple of guys supporting their team, and what I have seen some view with the technology improvement, the cricket going to the social media as well. We have seen some live coverage from Nepal as well. You get a packed full house when you play in Nepal. Not to forget the Everest Premier League. The local champion Virandeep Singh also participating in that tournament. One of the best catchers there. Didn't get too many opportunities to play, but yeah, he has made it count whenever he got opportunity. No. Oh, that's a wonderful shot over the infield, gone for a boundary. Brilliant shot from Arjun KUMAL. He moves to 16. Nepal marching forward for a yet another victory. A blazing victory. 49 of for loss of 3 wickets in the 8th over. Shashank Shekhar into the attack, who was the main wicket taker during the Saudi Arabian match, who took 5 wickets for 29 runs in 10 overs with 1 maiden. But in this game, first ball welcomed with a boundary by Nepali batter Arjun KUMAL. Nepal 49 for loss of 3 wickets. Outside edge towards the short third man region, looking for a quick single. And with that single, Nepal moves to 50 runs on the board, loss of 3 wickets. Malaysia always had a good relationship with Nepal. If I'm not remember, first time when I got engaged with the Malaysian Cricket Association was with that Nepal earthquake fundraiser game, where Nepal had a good game against the World's 11 team. World 11 team was led by Sana Jayasuriya. Sana Jayasuriya of Sri Lanka was the master blaster. Few world-renowned players were there in that game, and at that time, the current national player Virandeep Singh was under 17 player who used to play in that team, a supporting role. the World 11 team. They had a couple of Bangladeshi players, ex-players. Venugopal Rao from India, Abdul Rahman. So many yesteryear stars were there in that game, playing against Nepal. At that time, Nepal was captained by, coached by one of the Sri Lanka's national players, ex-national players. Pupudasa Nayak was a wicket keeper. Now he is coaching Canada. And junior teams also not succumb to that. It's good, wonderful for cricket. Nepal becoming a giant in the subcontinent, fighting for that test status. That's pulled it hard towards the fine leg region. Yet another boundary for Arjun. And Nepal moves to 56 for loss of 3 wickets. Wonderful. Wonderful performance. Yeah. Nepal gave a very close fight against the India in that Asian Games as well. It was unfortunate. And it was a sheer brilliance by India as well. But nevertheless, Nepal showed what they got, and they are not second to anyone. And they showed how good they are against that Indian game. This Indian Nepal juniors, I'm sure they're gutted to perform well, qualify to that Asia Cup, and show what they got in that Asia Cup as well, in the Under 19 Asia Cup to come. Play and a miss. There's an appeal by Vishwesh. Good thing about Dev, the skipper is down the ground. So whatever the appeal, it's very difficult for him unless the ball is hitting on his toes. It's very difficult umpire to judge out because he is down the ground. Most likely ball goes over the wicket. So that's how you mitigate the swing. Jashwant, Nepal has outplayed most of the countries so far in the series.
Oh, yes, very true there. And looking at this game also, oh, that's a misfield. Ball traveling to the ropes. It's 4 runs. That was 58 for 3. Just 20 runs needed to win. And now a boundary has went by.
Yeah, that's Arjun with that boundary.
But having a low scoring total here, Bahrain, you cannot afford to have such a misfield. And as of now, the only bowler who managed to pick up the wickets was Anas Obaid, who picked up 2 wickets in and over in the first over itself. That would have given Nepal a slight fear of losing wickets. But then here we have an impressive partnership of Arjun, KUMAL and Dave KHANAL. Arjun 27 of 23 and Dave 21 of 19. Impressive knock as of now. another 16 runs to win. Nepal will still remain to be the strongest in their group.
Straight to the point, no chance of a run. Arjun on 27 runs. Shashank Shekhar. Defense. Arjun KHANAL, 27 of 24, 25 with that delivery. He seen three of his partners came and walked back, but he was got it enough to play well and take the team to safety. Bowling well in this over after first over being put over for 7 runs. That's a full toss. Disposed over mid wicket by ARJUN. 67 runs for 3 wickets. All three wickets are coming on hands of Anas. Apart from that, no one else been able to join the party. And here they are just 11 runs away. End of 10 overs, 67 for 3. Nepal. After coming with a 274 runs victory over Iran, yet another superb performance by Nepali players here. News from the UK Mbangi is Saudi Arabia chasing a target of 140. They are 93 for 2 in the 15th over. Actually 93 for 3 in the 15th over. So they just need another 47 more runs to score their the second victory in the series. And thereafter, Saudi will be playing against, most likely against Nepal for the qualifiers to the semi-finals.
If only the bowlers of Bahrain were very much accurate and consistent, like Anas Obaid, picking up 3 wickets, giving the slow start for Nepal. I think they would have made it tough for them to chase the target.
That's what we were talking about, Jashwant. If they had scored, about 150, 170 at least, they could have given a good fight.
Yeah, very true. Just missing on the extra 100 there, Bahrain. But also, it's something that they have to look back into their batting orders, because only expecting just one player to score and the rest doesn't give us support. It's tough because it was only Basil who has scored the double figures.
So both the games, Bahrain had this issue. Only one of the batters get picked, and he's only scoring, and no one else playing around him and supporting supporting the main player, whoever playing well. So it's put immense pressure for the batter who's scoring as well. Sai Sata bowled well so far. Yeah, early on the day I said against Nepal you need to score 250, but yes, even though at a stage once they lost 4 early wickets, they had to readjust and try to score as much as possible. They were defending, they were too much defending, too much negativity in the approach. At least they have, let's say they had scored 150. They have another nine, another 80 or odd runs to defend with 7 wickets to take. The way they have taken 3 wickets, that pressure would have been more to Nepal, because even though they lost 3 wickets, early wickets, they knew if they just survive in the middle, they get the runs, because just 50, 60 runs to win. So nothing much. So it wasn't that much pressure compared to 150 or 170. So this is what you have to learn when you're in the learning curve. It's a good learning curve for all the teams. You have less opportunity to make mistakes in this kind of formats. You are given 3 opportunities to qualify to the finals, the semi-finals, and then thereafter the top 3 who are gonna qualify to the Asia Cup, play against the Giants. What we see here is a giant in a subcontinent, Nepal. It will be interesting to see who can give a good fight. Whether Saudi Arabia can give a good fight, because Saudi Arabia got a good bowling lineup and good batters. That's thrashed. That's thrashed away to the cow corner region for a 6. And with that, Nepal moves to 76 runs and just 2 runs away. Meantime, just quickly go back to Johor. Singapore chasing a target of 98 runs. They are 71 for 4. And they are just 27 runs away from their victory. And Nepal, skipper playing a captain's knock, leading from the front. KHANAL 30 of 26. That's swept hard, but didn't go to a boundary. But will they get the 2 runs? Yes, it is. With that, a victory for Nepal. This partnership has been 68 runs partnership. What a partnership. KHANAL came at the time when Nepal was 10 runs for 3 wickets down, and then he led the team from front to win this game, put up a brilliant 68 runs partnership of 54 deliveries. And what a performance. Nepal, ARJUN KUMAL 32 of 31 and KHANAL 32 of 27 after 3 unfortunate dismissals, or rather they wouldn't have expected even the 1 down or 2 down batsman to come in. It has nevertheless emphatic win for Nepal, just losing 3 wickets in 11.4 overs. Bahrain performance, apart from Anas, not much of a bowling performance though. Anas bowled really well, 4 overs 26 for 3. There was a glimpse of good bowling by Wazir Ahmed, 2 overs 7 runs. I think most of the delivery, the 7 runs came from wides. And then Sai Satak, the previous over, 1 over 3 runs given. Built a little bit of pressure, but Nepal was not hesitant to give those dot delivery.